Hey guys, I once again welcome you to my channel. This is JUHI of Blooming Bee. So in today's video, I am going to show you, as you know by the title, some rare plants which I purchased last month. If you are following me on Instagram, you would have known that what new plant I have purchased. So still, if you haven't followed me on Instagram, I will give the link in the description box. So here you can see my east facing window. Here you can see varieties of indoor plants. Mostly all the plants are cacti or mostly succulents, and we all know that succulent and cacti does very well in bright and direct sunlight. But today it's been raining since morning. That's why today I keep most of all my indoor plants in this window section. So the plant or the first plant that I got is a variety of Thea. This is a variety of Thea, and also I have got two different varieties of Thea in my house. Mostly all the varieties of Thea are very easy to care, but the most important thing to keep in mind that whenever each and every time you water your plant, don't forget to check the soil mixture. So this variety Thea name is Thea copriae var truncunata. It is a stemless succulent plant, and all we know that succulent have the tendency to hold the moisture in its leaves. So this is also a variety of succulent, and this plant really looks very different in comparison of my other Theas. Mostly all of the Theas have a rosette form, and also this Thea have a small cluster grape-like structure leaves. And the best thing that I found about this plant is you can see the leaves. The underside of the leaf have the normal green color, but the tip of the plant is really very awesome. You can see the tip is quite spherical in shape and also very translucent. And in each and every leaf's edges there are some teeth-like structure. Plant is also very easy to care like my other Theas. But if this plant is getting too much of sunlight and gets very little water, then you can see that this plant has stressed out and the leaf could become quite red. So if you have been successful in growing aloe vera indoors, then you are in good luck that this Thea needs also the same care as an aloe vera plant. So before each and every time you water a plant, please don't forget to check the soil mixture, and the soil mixture should be very well drained, and this plant will thrive if you keep this plant in medium to bright indirect sunlight. While growing any kind of aloe vera or succulent or cacti, the soil mixture is very important. So the soil mixture that I use for this plant is a mixture of coco peat, perlite and river sand. You can also fertilize your plant on monthly basis. You can give vermicompost or cow dung compost, or you can give also NPK to your plant. You can grow your plant in plastic pots and also terracotta pot. I really prefer terracotta pot. So if you have this plant, please let me know in the comment section that how you are taking care of this plant. So if you are interested to know more about Thea's care, then I also have a video related to that in my channel. I will give the link on the description box and also on the right top. So if you are interested, you can check the videos out. So the second plant is a variety of Gasteria. You can see this is a variety of Gasteria. This Gasteria name is Gasteria neliana or Gasteria pilansi. This is also a stemless succulent with strap-shaped leaves in two opposite rows. You can see that in my plant there are 5 leaves and one new leaf is coming from the middle of the plant. Plant is a very easy to care house plant, and plus this plant also don't need that much of direct or bright direct sunlight. Depending on the species, Gasteria leaves have different kinds of markings and patterns and coloration. Here you can see this Gasteria have yellow color dots on its leaf, and this plant is very common in Gasteria species. The best thing about this plant is this plant can thrive in low light areas, and this plant needs a very well drained soil, somewhat sandy soil but high in organic matter. This plant will also bloom depending on the species that you have, usually on spring and summer season. In case of watering, this plant also need the same amount of watering care like other Havartias, because the Havartia care and this Gasteria care is almost similar. Water this plant evenly whenever you water it, and make sure to let the soil mixture dried out in between waterings. In the winter season, reduce the amount of watering, but do not stop watering. So the third plant for today is a variety of Senecio. This plant scientific name is Senecio radicans glauca, and the common name, and we commonly know this plant as Senecio radicans, and this plant have a very common name, that is string of bananas or fishhook senecio. You can guess why this plant is known as string of banana or fishhook senecio, because you can see the leaf pattern look like a banana or fish hook. This plant are very easy to care plant, and this plant really does very well if you keep this plant happy by giving this plant full to medium amount of bright sunlight. Since this is a succulent variety of plant, that's why this plant needs very little amount of water, since the plant carry the water in its leaves. So make sure to give this plant a very well drained soil and water this plant as less as possible. Let the soil mixture dried out at least 100%, then water your plant. So friends, see you in my next videos. But before ending this video, I really request you to please like this video, share this video, and kindly subscribe to my channel. Also, if you want to see more houseplant videos in Hindi language, then you can also follow my JUHI Ki Kali Hindi channel. The link of that channel is also given in the description box. Also, to know more about my houseplants, you can also follow me on the Instagram. And if you have any kind of queries regarding houseplant, make sure to comment in the comment section and let me know that whether you are liking my videos or not. Lots of love guys. Stay at home. Stay safe. Bye.